Aloha everybody, Kaiwaza with you. Welcome back to my channel and our continuing journey through my Hawaiian record collection. A little different background there for you today. You may, I don't know if you have followed any of it or whatever, but we kind of almost had a hurricane here. Well, we did. Not on this island though. Hurricane Lane kind of brushed the big island and brushed Maui, and they had some wind and water, rain and torrential downpours and stuff. Here in Honolulu, it appears to, have gone down to a tropical storm, and honestly, even though we were all prepared for the worst and all the shops and restaurants were closed and there were thousands of people just wandering around Waikiki with nowhere to eat or nothing to do, it hasn't even rained here yet, although it's been totally looking like a storm the past several days, but it hasn't even rained. So today maybe there's a possibility that we might get some wind and some rain, so I'm leaving everything in. We have to bring in furniture from your lanais, because if it's hurricane winds, of course all that stuff can get thrown all over the place and be dangerous. So I have this futon. Is usually out of my lanai. It's kind of a sitting reading area, and I have some other furniture that I have out in the lanai that I bring in, and I live in a studio, so it fills up my whole apartment with furniture. So anyway, this will probably stay in here today, and maybe tomorrow I'll put it back out, but that's why that's there. But fortunately, Honolulu, Waikiki spared really from any effects from this hurricane. So picking up where we left off on the letter M, this is a one record from a record set, of those record album sets. This is from an RCA. I don't have the whole set because there's only one Hawaiian record in it, and I just got this one Hawaiian record at a thrift store somewhere. But the collection is called Mood Music for Dining, and the particular album I have, one side of it is called Tropical Nights Hawaiian Guitars by Dick Mahoe and his Hawaiian Orchestra. Now, this is just, orchestra Hawaiian music with steel guitar. Very nice. Pretty well-known songs. What I love about those Reader's Digest sets, and I have a few of the Hawaiian ones, all of them, regardless of their formats, always put great liner notes, and they would tell you something or some anecdote or something about the history of each song, so you would learn, something about it, which I really, really appreciated they did that. For example, on the song Aloha Oi, they write, Her Majesty, Queen Liliuokalani, achieved fame for herself and her beloved island when she wrote this sweetly melancholy song, Aloha Oi, in 1878, basing it on an existing melody, Rock Beside the Sea, which dates from 1852. And then there's more information. What maybe a lot of people don't realize, maybe you might have heard some Hawaiian songs, especially those composed by Hawaiian royalty or from that time period, and thought, oh, that sounds a little familiar. There's something in there that's like some other song. It was actually a very common practice throughout the Pacific, actually, to take already existing songs that you might have known and to borrow phrases or borrow parts of the song and incorporate it and expand on it and make a song of your own composition using parts of other songs. It wasn't plagiarism. I mean, they didn't have that concept. There was nothing wrong with that at all. It was just that's often what you did. You were inspired by some other piece of melody and to create something new. That happened a lot with some of those Hawaiian songs where you may go, oh, I feel like I kind of know that. Sounds familiar. Anyway, this is just like 6 songs, and it's Dick Mahoe and his Hawaiian Orchestra, Hawaiian Paradise Orchestra. Okay, next we have an artist by the name of Mahina, actually Mahina Bailey, but he goes by the name Mahina. Mahina at the Capitol. Now this is a record Mahina is living and performing, I guess, for many, many, many years. I don't know if he's still there or whatever. I don't know. This recording is from 1991. Mahina Bailey at the Capitol, and we're talking about the United States Capitol, Washington, D.C. here. You can see with the cherry blossoms, right? So he's a kumuhula, hula teacher, singer, performer, Washington, D.C. area, and this is an album he did in 1991 on Noelani Limited Records of Alexandria, Virginia. And being Noelani Limited in Alexandria, I'm sure it's very limited what you would actually produce. But.
Your strength endures as Kilauea of Pele's flame. You found your love so true for all eternity, and when you came to me,
and is dedicated to the late U.S. Senator Spark Matsunaga, who inspired and encouraged Mahina to cultivate and perpetuate the music and dances of Hawaii for Washington, D.C. audiences for 28 years. As of 1991, Mahina has done just that. Now, here's a 10-inch record from Japan, a Hawaiian Holiday, the Mahina Stars, featuring Hiroshi Wada on steel guitar. And this is on Victor Company of Japan, Victor Records, the year 1961.
待ちましょう待ちましょう泣かないでどんな日でも待ちましょう Up
next, an artist by the name of Noelani Mahoe. She also recorded, I think earlier, it says here Noelani Kanoho Mahoe. Under her, I think Kanoho was her maiden name, and you might find some 45s or early recordings under Noelani Kanoho, but Noelani Mahoe, I think she's really known by, with the Leo Nahenahe Singers, and they did several albums here. This is the first one, Folk Songs of Hawaii, that's Noelani Mahoe, and it is on Trade Winds Records. Very lovely group, doing, you know, traditional type of Hawaiian music.
It was strung together with neatness into an adornment for my person.
They did another one called Hawaii's Folk Singers. These albums are Noelani Mahoe, the Leo Nahenahe Singers, and also Ka'opena Wong is chanting and singing on some of them as well. Then they did a third one called Hawaii's Nahenahe Singers. This one's a little bit of a departure because it's more what you would call contemporary at the time, contemporary music. You know, there's some fun songs on here, Humpty Dumpty, Have I Told You Lately, some sort of country-ish sort of songs, and then some Hawaiian songs that are a more modern sensibility to them. This is a nice album also. These are really nice. If you know, Nahenahe Singers, Noelani Mahoe, very, very nice music.
Come back, Eliza, come back, girl. Wipe those tears from your eyes. Come back, Eliza, come back, girl. Wipe those tears from your eyes.
And finally today we're going to look at 3 albums by a group called the Maile Serenaders. Now these are all were kind of well-known musicians in their own rights who actually worked with other groups and just kind of got together to do these studio albums. The first one, Let's Hula. These are all on Hula Records, and they're standard. These songs are all like standard songs that people would dance the hula to or learn how to hula to, mostly Hapahaole or part English language songs. The vocalist, along with the singers, is also Nina Keali'iwa Hamana, is featured vocalist on here. And it comes with an instruction booklet on how to dance the hula songs.
There's a perfume of a million flowers clinging to the heart of old Hawaii. There's a
By the way, I thought it was interesting on here, they talk about this model here, the hula dancer and the model who's dancing. Aloha Lani, born in Kaneohe some 16 years ago. She has studied hula for 5 years and has been dancing professionally for about 2 years. Of Chinese Hawaiian extraction, she's a typical cosmopolitan island beauty. So 16 years old and had already been dancing professionally for 2 years since she was 14. I don't know. Go figure. Then they did 2 other albums, which actually are very, very well known. I know that album, Let's Hula, was reissued on CD. These next 2 albums were also reissued on CD, and they're beautiful albums. These last 2 especially, you still hear them today on like music systems all throughout Hawaii and grocery stores and hotels and wherever they're playing Hawaiian music. You still hear a lot of these 2 albums. The first one is Kani Kapila, Let's Play Music. It's all instrumental, featuring slack key, guitar, ukulele, and Hawaiian steel guitar. All very traditional songs, beautiful, soft, pretty arrangements. By the way, Kani Kapila, as they say, it does mean, it means let's play music, yeah. Then there was Kani Kapila Volume 2, just more of the same with a petroglyph on the cover. And both of these, all 3 Hula Records. Okay, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that. We'll pick up next time. If you like this video, please subscribe. There's plenty more to come. And if you like this kind of music, check out my easy listening Hawaiian radio station called Hawaiian Hi-Fi, and that is on live365.com. Selections from my Hawaiian records 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, free to listen to in Canada and the United States. Not worldwide yet. Hoping they will be able to go worldwide. Anyway, have a good day, have a good week. We'll see you next time.